Hi everyone. I hope you are all well. My name is Ali Hassan. I'm just presenting my presentation now, and I hope my screen is in the front of you. I'm just discussing about ethical dilemma in business, a case study of Ben at FOXWEB Technology. Yeah. Here the table of contents is introduction, case study analysis, ethical value at stake, ethical theories and compliance principle experience and ethical judgment, and application of ethical framework, action plan development, justification of action step, and potential challenges that we have just faced there, and conclusion. And we are just discussing about introduction. Current business environment offer numerous ethical dilemma which pose important problems affecting cultures and individual value, organization and personal and professional and corporate standards. Most of these dilemmas present themselves at different levels and in the different forms, and the containment of pecuniary interest, aspect of trust and loyalty, employers, be to be the organization and employers. This paper analyzes the ethical dilemma situation of the Ben, a say representative working for FOXWEB technology, where he learned of embezzlement by his colleague Leonard. And the next thing that we just discuss about the case study analyze ethical value at stake. And the first thing is that the honesty and integrity. To Ben telling the trust is the principle in him by which he decided to go to work every morning, but it is also his duty to be a professional, and he appreciate hard work to his working place in FOXWEB technology, and also be the friend to Leonard. Informing about Leonard fraud means he will be upset with Ben. The circumstances make Ben comprehend that, but it in erodes his organization ethics. And the second thing is that we are just discuss about the loyalty. Ben loyalty is complex. He has a feeling that Lionel, who is a several financial problem in his boss, which he has a lot of obligation to, and Foxwell Technology, an organization who employees have the responsibility to ensure that good ethic practice are upheld. This kind of duplication of identity um, entails a major ethical challenges. Ben struggled to decide whether, as a loyal friend, he has to defend the friend, or as a representative of organization, he needs to defend the company ethics. And in the next slide is the ethic theories and compliance principle. In this assessment of Ben case, the ethical theories or corporate compliance principle has to be used. From the various ethical theories, one that will be applicable to the ban is Kantian ethics. Is Kantian ethics? People have legal obligation to do what is the right as per the moral theories. This implies that while engaging in a business, one has to be honorable by being trustful as well as being ethical, irrespective of cost implications. This ethical map is a harmony with the principle of good anti-bribery and corruption programs, according to the Bribery Prevention Network in 2024. And the next we are to discuss about one moment. Application of ethical framework. Selected ethical framework and application of Kantian ethics. Selected ethical framework. In this decision-making process for the case study, Kantian ethics is the best ethical system to apply to ban. This ethical theory focus on the moral obligation, precept, and determination criteria which make action acceptable if like are done by all human beings. And next, we are discuss about application of Kantian ethics. Applying Kantian ethics is the base case of when in a moral obligation that one gets to obligate to work together the ethic of all generated principle. From the case, it was evident that Lionel was engaged in fraud and when Ben trusted him. And the next step is justification of action step. The first step is disclosure with justification. Next one is full cooperations. The next one is support resources of for Lionel. The first one is disclosure with justification. In doing this, ban is reporting the fraud, therefore acting under ethical practice compared to the organization, though conforming to the ethical standard of the organization. And in full corporations, this also serves to safeguard his credibility and as to effective corporate governance cultures over the rest at the FOXWEB technology firm, lifting the corporate while stronger organizations commitment to the organization communication stressed as providing an effective organization. And in sport resources for Lionels, those ban act ethically when the both cares for Lionels lead by making attempts to enlist sport to help Lionel and report the ethical violation which has occurred. And in the next step, we are just discuss about potential challenges. Retaliation risk informing on the lunar may likely triggers as dispute and even the employer will feel betrayed by ban for making such as report of lunar embezzlements. However, to avoid being compromised, ban need to respect reporting hierarchy and fight for better protection of whistleblowers in his company. And the next step is the impact on professional relationship. This may upset Lionel's head, make the otherwise amiable spell lose their bond over the dealing of the fraudulent act. This means Ben can sit down with Lionel and fully explain to him that the decision is suspend or dismiss him was purely an ethics decision and not a personal one. To be on the safe side, it's appreciate that the narrative put by the trained teachers should be accountability in an attempt and salvage friendship in the end. And we're just discussing about the last thing is conclusion. Just 1 second. Sorry. In a conclusion, we just think that the ban ethical dilemma at Fox Web Technology shows us that due to the personal relationship, it become hard to distinguish between right or wrong in a given scenario. By applying ethical theories, including Kantian ethics, to be strategy execution, ban continue to do it with integrity and ensure that all people in the organization act as the same way. Thanks to the set of measures, Ben can solve acts of fraud perpetrated by Lionels and still follow the principle of benevolence while practicing proper ethical behavior. Thank you so much for your time and bye.